Hi and welcome to a special Mouse in Space edition of the Observation Deck. I want to share with you a strange but funny clip. Let's have a little brevity in all of the dark stuff that's going on in the world, although this could be construed as a little bit of the dark stuff. But I have a clip that I have isolated on the latest SpaceX launch. Now, I know there are those of you who think NASA and SpaceX are not actually launching anything into space. Well, of course they are, and they are taking little rodents with them, apparently. Not only are they taking them into orbit, but they are surviving, the rodents, without, actually inside or outside, but they are surviving without air and holding on at speeds that would kill most living things if found on the outside of the craft. Oh, did I not say that it was walking around the outside of the craft? Anyway, take a little look with me, smile and ask SpaceX to explain what the heck it is we are looking at. I'll see you on the inside. So I guess you're all waiting to see the first mouse in space without a tether and certainly no mouse spacesuit. Well, let me show you what the public got first and see if you can spot our little space rodent. Now, I'm calling it a space rodent because I don't know what else to call it, because as you will see, the little leggies are running like crazy, but you make your own mind up because it does seem rather strange. Take a look at the clip first, just for fun, and see if you can spot exactly what I'm talking about, and then I'll go through it with you.
Second engine cut off at about 8 minutes and 44 seconds into today's flight, so a little over 5 minutes to go still on this second stage. You heard the call out to Alpha, so they're now in the longest abort zone that carries them all the way from about North Carolina up the eastern seaboard almost to Canada. Things looking good, though, getting good call-outs, nominal propulsion on that second stage. Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into orbit.
Dragon SpaceX, nominal trajectory.
Acquisition of signal in Bermuda.
SpaceX Dragon, nominal trajectory.
All right, here in nominal trajectory, so Dragon pointed in the right direction, continuing to make their flight uphill. Heard acquisition of signal Bermuda. That's one of the other ground stations that they're using to get telemetry and data back from this spacecraft.
Stage 2 propulsion is still nominal.
Cut off at about 8 minutes and 44 seconds into today's flight, so a little over 5 minutes to go still on this second stage. You heard the call out to Alpha, so they're now in the longest abort zone that carries them all the way from about North Carolina up the eastern seaboard almost to Canada. Things looking good, though, getting good call-outs, nominal propulsion on that second stage. Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into orbit.
Okay, so now I'm going to play you the clip again, as you can see there, and you've got a very modern looking guy pressing some buttons and clapping his hands, so that's cool. But what I want to bring your attention to, in case you haven't spotted it yet, is the jet engine on the right hand side of the screen. So let me just stop that and pause it for you for a second. And as you can see, I'm going to go back to the jet engine. And you need to be looking around that point there at this strange little thing running across. There he goes, all the way around. Did you catch that? Shall I do it again for you? Because I'm going to, don't worry, I'm going to magnify it and show you again. But so I've magnified it and watch around the screen there. It looks like a moth, as I've said, coming around there, holding on. And you can see his little legs going. Look, crazy, absolutely crazy. Now let me just slow that down for you so you can see it clearly for yourself. So I might even try and get some more magnification. So I'll let you decide what it is you're actually looking at, because some people are obviously going to say it's a little bit of debris, but it seems a little bit more intelligently controlled than that, as you can see here on that clip, as it comes kind of scuttling out. I mean, there is something that flies off immediately prior to that, but look, it's climbing over there. That's bit that's flown off, and then it stops and it just kind of scuttles around, and those last few seconds there you can see this almost like legs, but let's see if I can reverse it for you. So I'm going to move the video backwards and forwards a little bit at a time. Look, you can see that something's coming out of the front there, testing it, and then climbing over a little bit, and then it's really scuttling along, as you can see there. And then it's at this bit here, something sticks out because you can see the shadow there. And then look, see, there's a definite kind of little leggy thing. Let's look, scuttly leggies, the little legs going crazy. And I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you can play it backwards and let me just do it. No, it's something's it's something, and I don't think it looks like debris to me. It's like something sniffing the air, and then it's moving around, and then other bits are coming out. So let me see if I can get even closer without ruining the magnification for you. Okay, so obviously it's going to be blurred as hell, but I just wanted you to get as close as I could possibly get, so excuse the quality. I can only work with what I've got, but there it is. Something, look, sticking out the front there. It's coming across here, you can see, and then, so make of this what you will, folks. But it seems rather strange that something's scuttling around the edge. And look, that just definitely looks like it's got little leggies there. Look, see? It's just there. Anyway, so there's your mouse in space, or a moth. I mean, look, that's looking to see if it's like a big long nose. I don't know. It could be debris. I don't know. It could be debris, but it just seems a little too animated, if you see what I mean, for me. But as always, I'll let you make your own minds up. I just thought it was an interesting observation from SpaceX, and you can think what you will, and no doubt you'll leave comments below. Is it debris? Is it a living organism of some description? Are we seeing our first space mouse, or you know, I'll play it at normal speed for you. I really don't know. You decide. Is it a space mouse? Is it a moth? Is it just debris? Or is it something entirely different? Are we looking at our first jet engine loving little mini alien with legs? I don't know. But leave a comment as normal below, and perhaps someone, whoever, might ask SpaceX for an explanation. Or no doubt they just said it'll be debris. But wow, is that debris hanging on given the velocities we're talking about? Anyway, I thought that would make a nice welcome break to what we're currently doing, but I will be uploading more in a very short while, and my other episode, Take a Knee, will follow shortly after this one. So until next time, like I've just done here, question everything, believe nothing, and stay curious. I'll see you on deck very soon. Oh, and I almost forgot to thank Nige from The Devil's Playground for sending me, or alerting me to, that clip of the space mouse, moth, little legged alien, whatever you want to call it. So Nige, thank you very much. And my next episode will be Take a Knee. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
you enjoyed the video. I feel that every lie we expose brings us a tiny bit closer to the truth, a little bit closer to exposing these horrible parasites for who they are. With your help, we can start taking the power back from these monsters. Working together, we can start defending the vulnerable and the abused, like the children and the starving. So I'm asking for your help to bring this information to light. Help me to get this out there to the people who are still asleep or under their spell. Recently my channel has received a 3rd strike. For some reason they keep pulling me off YouTube, but I feel that it's too important, so I keep going back. With your help, I can do more and start exposing these bastards. I have a Patreon account, which I'll link below. Please help me and give what you can. I appreciate it so much. From my family, blessings to your family and to you. Thank you.